Hey guys, it's Alex from Sanremo Australia, and today we're going to be talking about the cleaning and back flushing procedure on the Sanremo U. So firstly, what you want to do, guys, is that I usually take out my double portafilter, that's the double spouted, that's included in your accessory box. I take it out from under the machine, and I like to use the single spout portafilter that is supplied. And what you want to do is put the blind filter basket inside of that single spout portafilter. Our machine is already up at temperature, and the first step is we're going to take our Cafetto, and we're going to mix just over a fingernail of Cafetto. We're then going to mix it with warm water from our steam boiler, and I like to take the cleaning brush that's supplied in our accessory box and stir so that it dissolves inside that warm water. Once it's dissolved, we're going to put it inside the group head, which is warm. And now that it's sitting there, you want to let it sit for 2 minutes. So now that it's been 2 minutes, what we're going to do is we're going to go into our menu screen and we're going to touch the 3 lines at the top of the screen. Then we're going to scroll down to wash, and we're going to start the cleaning procedure. It has instructions on the screen for the cleaning procedure, but just note that once you start this procedure, you have to finish the procedure. So before we start the procedure, we're just going to check. We have a full water tank. We have an empty drip tray, and our work area is clean of anything that can get in the way of water splashing around. So first it says add detergent in blind portafilter and engage into group head. Press confirm button. We've done that with our Cafetto, and it's been sitting in the group head for 2 minutes. So once we start, it's going to start the washing procedure, which is turning on the pump at full power, on and off. It's going to do this 15 times. What you're going to see in the bottom of the drip tray is the solenoid opening as it releases pressure from the group head. Now we've finished step 2, which was the wash in progress procedure. Now we're moving on to step 3, and it's going to tell us to remove our portafilter and start rinsing. So what we're going to do is remove our portafilter and empty it inside of the drip tray. Then once we click confirm, it's going to start just flushing the group head. And now it will say the rinse in progress, which is step 4, and this will go on for 5 cycles. Now we're on to step 5, which is the rinse completed. We've finished our rinse. We're just going to click tick, and we're going to just wipe our drip tray area. And now we're going to remove the bottom drip tray, and we're going to pour it into our sink. So guys, now we're going to move on to the next step, which is cleaning our steam wand tip. Now you're going to want to do this weekly or even bi-weekly, depending on the usage of the machine. So firstly, what we're going to do is that we're going to grab a cloth, our microfiber cloth that's found in the accessory box of the U, and we're going to grab the steam tip once we lean it up, and we're just going to turn it to the left. And as we turn it, we're going to feel that Teflon pipe inside. And once we get to the bottom, we're just going to slowly wiggle it out, and we now have our steam tip loosened. If you can see in there, there is a little bit of milk that has hardened over time from use. What we're going to do is going to put this to one side. We're going to get some Cafetto powder, about a half scoop, into a cup, and we're going to take warm water from our steam boiler. Now that we've got warm water and Cafetto that's mixed, I'm just going to give it a little stir, and we're going to drop our steam tip in that warm water Cafetto solution. Now our steam tip has been sitting in that solution for about 5 minutes, and it's really loosened up all the milk solids around the steam tip. What we're going to do, we're just going to pour it, and it's hot, into our drip tray, and then our tip's going to come out. Could be a little bit warm after sitting in that solution, so we're just going to grab it using our microfiber towel, and we're going to see that our milk solids are all loosened, and we're going to wipe it down with our microfiber towel, and it comes off extremely easy. Now, reinstalling the steam tip, we see that there is a Teflon tube inside that, just protruding from the bottom of the steam wand. And once we feel that it connects through and our thread has connected with the inner thread, we're going to slowly turn it to the right. Hand tighten, perfect. Now, we're just going to want to run our steam wand, and it's all clean. So now guys, we're going to move on to the next step, which is cleaning our shower screen inside of our group head. What you're going to want to do, if you have a portafilter that's inside of the group head, remove it. And then we're going to take our tool that is included in the accessory box, which is the shower screen brush. We're going to brush around the outside of the shower screen for any coffee residue that's left over inside of thread. And then we're going to use the other end to remove the shower screen. Remember, our machine is powered up and it's hot, so we don't want to touch that with our bare hands. And what we're going to want to do is lightly push using the tip of our tool from either end to loosen the shower screen. We're going to move to the other end and we're just going to push again. And once our shower screen drops into the drip tray, that's when we know that it's removed. Now our shower screen is dropped with our shower screen seal. And what we're going to want to do first is inspect the seal for any signs of wear or cracking. And that means if there is wear or cracking, that it's time to replace the seal. The U takes a 58mm seal. And then the next step is that we're going to want to check the shower screen for any signs of coffee residue. And if we do, we're going to take our microfiber towel and we're just going to wipe the inside of our shower screen. If you find that any coffee residue is stuck in between the disbursement screen and its little fine mesh holes, what you're going to want to do is similar to our steam tip. We're just going to get some cafetto, just a half scoop, put it in a cup and take water from our steam boiler. Now let that warm water solution dissolve again. And what we're going to do is just place our shower screen 2 to 5 minutes into that solution to loosen up all that coffee that's stuck in the disbursement screen. Now our shower screen has been in that solution for 2 minutes. We're just going to empty that solution into the drip tray. We're just going to take our shower screen, which might be a bit warm, and we're just going to wipe it down. Now we're going to take our seal and we're going to pop it in to the shower screen like so. And to refit it, what I like to do is take a second basket and an existing group handle. This one has a basket inside. We're going to remove it. And now I'm going to put the seal inside. I'm just going to tightly put it up till it's locked in there, nice and tight. Now our seal's locked in. We're just going to check it one more time with a basket inside of the portafilter. Tight. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.